All right, so going on a walk right now. I didn't get to go this morning. A little busy, and then I went out to breakfast with mom and dad and my sister and stuff. But yeah, so pretty much did that. Watched day 6, and it's pretty much just like the casual stuff. It's where it's just finding how to find breaker structure, how it all works. But yeah, there's some kids down there. So pretty much breaker structure, how breaker structure works, it's on an uptrend, and on the last high of like the lower high, it's where the low passes that. With that happening, it's pretty much that's the new form of a downtrend. It's just the breaker structure. These kids are saying something. It's weird, but so yeah. So and when it's in a downtrend coming down, it's where how you have its lower highs and lower lows, and it's when the trend changes and it changes up to it changes from a lower low to a higher high because it passed the lower high. Yeah. I'm sorry I bugged out on explaining the other one, but yeah. So, and then TGR explained just some more detailed shit. When I get back home, I will go back over it with you guys. But yeah, so another thing is like consolidation. It's where just market's just moving sideways. It doesn't know where it wants to go, and that's like stuff like you never want to trade on. Like that's terrible. There's no trend. There's no up or down trend. There's nothing. THR went over how a bunch of people are missing out, like on like stuff like how people think that that they're looking at break of structure when it's truly not. Break of structure like happens when you have the wick right here, and this candle forms past that wick. That's how you know, because the candle closed. That's how you know it's going to change, and then you see it go. But that's pretty much what I understood today. I mean, I still have to study it all. I'm nowhere near. I mean, this is only day 6, but yeah. So a lot more studying to happen. And just me and Cash to communicate with each other and tell each other what's going on with everything. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, what I got for right now. Talk to you guys in a bit when I'm at home. And yeah, so see you guys in the next clip. All right, so I'm back home and just going through my notebook right now, and I'll read you this, okay? How to spot a breaker structure. Number 1, identify the trend. Uptrend or downtrend. So uptrend, downtrend, 2, if an uptrend, we are watching the lows and the most recent ones that are getting made. All right. So the uptrend, you know how it goes up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. All right. So we're watching the lows and the most where market is going. All right. 3, if in a downtrend, we are watching these highs and the most recent one that will get made. So exactly like an uptrend, we're just doing for a downtrend. So downtrend, we're watching the most recent ones that are getting made. Number 4, in order for it to be in break of structure to the downside, this is in quotation marks, uptrend into a downtrend, it has to close below the most recent low. So pretty much for it to be a break structure on the downside, it has to close below the recent low. So, and 5, in order for it to be a break structure to the upside, quotation marks, downtrend into a trend, it has to close above the most recent high. It's basic facts pretty much. You just look at the chart. But yeah. So I'll show you this. So if the market is moving higher highs and higher lows like this, and see how the market went past that higher low right there and it kept going up, we don't care, okay, because the market structure was never broken. We only care if it was closed below. See how it's closed right there? It was closed below, but what happened? It continued. So yeah. And then this is important too. Who cares about this low if the more recent one was made? So we want to care about the recent low. Like, we don't care about these ones anymore. We care about what's happening currently in the market, okay? So that's pretty much what today was. Today's homework was 10 examples of break of structure and then 10 examples of what are not a break of structure. So like what I said, I don't know if I actually told you guys this. So I'll show you it because it's hard to explain. Okay, so we have this wick. This is the lowest. This is the low right here, right? This is what we're going off of. And what people will think, they'll see how this candle body was right there, but what happened? It did not close past it, so it is not broke structure, okay? It's gonna go, and what's gonna happen? It's gonna go back up because it did not, the full candle body did not go past that. It did not fully close, okay? See, did not close under, okay? Market will do this a lot to fake people out who think a wick below previous low is actually a break of structure. Okay, so that was homework down here pretty much is basically that. And yeah, so that was pretty much day 6 of the boot camp. And yeah, ready for day 7 tomorrow, and we're going and we're never stopping. See you guys. All right, guys, so this is a little addition to, because I ended the video, but I added up how like my work schedule is gonna be this summer, and this work is a scam. Like, for 9 weeks, right? I'm gonna work for 9 weeks. Each week, I'm gonna go from 7 to 8. All right. Each day. So there is, let's see, there's 3 days out of the week. I'm gonna go from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then then on Mondays and Thursdays, I'm going from 7 a.m. to 4. And like, I added it all up, and after the end of summer, I'm gonna make $7,000. Like, I don't know. I don't understand how people see that. Like, I'm seeing that right now, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's not, like, how do people live like that? I don't understand. And I don't want to be like that. Like, and I'm not going to let myself down and end up like that. Like, working every day. Like, yes, I'm doing this right now because I'm young and stuff. And then throughout the summer, of course, I'm going to spend a little bit of the money, like, here and there on food and stuff. But like, I just don't understand, like, how people, They get their paycheck and spend it all on their bills and their everything, and they just live paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. Like, how do you want to do that? Like, I don't know. Like, here, I'll show you. So I wrote it down on the back of my notebook, but best choice, I'll be making $330 a week. After tax, $264. Speed is 639. After tax is 511. And per week is $775. But yeah, so this is what I have. But dude, I just don't understand. Like, that's all. I'm gonna be working, let's see, 42 hours a week. Yeah, 42, I'm pretty sure. But, yep. So, it's gonna be what I'm gonna be doing this summer. And then, guess what? Any free little time I get, I'm gonna work out, be better on my body, like I always said. Go on walks every morning. I'm gonna wake up 6:30. No, I'll wake up at 6. Wake up 6 a.m. Take a cold shower, because I've been taking cold showers. Take a cold shower, go on a walk, and then I'll go to work. Then on Mondays, I'll get off at 4. And I'm going straight to my computer, and all the way till 9, I will be learning day trading. And that's when I'll be making this YouTube video. And then, and then on that day, I do have a break, a 1 hour break. So I will probably film something through there. That'll be like the start of the video, possibly some days. But then on Tuesday is I have speed and best. And that's, you know how at best I'll make a YouTube video. So I will be learning day trading throughout that. And then when I get home, I'm going from 8 to 10 or whatever, just learning and looking out of the charts and everything. And then just same thing for Wednesday as Tuesday, and Tuesday as Monday, and Friday as Wednesday and Tuesday. But I'm gonna put in the work. I'm gonna bust my ass off and do this shit, and I'm not gonna let anything stop me. And I will do this. So see you guys tomorrow.